This is JordanTower with JT News. Well, people won't like my take on this, but YG's out here acting up again, and people are posting him again because he's dating Sweetie now, and he feels like he's back into relevancy, okay? We can all say YG's dropped some great music. I love YG's older music. He hasn't dropped anything great for a couple years. He hasn't been trying. It's not even that. He just hasn't been trying. He's been living off his other stuff. So it's like, you got to make a decision at this point. Are you going to like go out of music and do something else? Or are you going to stay in music? You know, like, are you going to put on other rappers and become a label? Like, what are you going to do? You know, like, because doing push-ups on a jet wing is screaming, please post me. That's my point here. Please. It's like Mr. Pilot, because he's renting the jet, right? Most rappers are. Very few can buy a jet. We'll talk about Diddy, Rick Ross. And Rick Ross has a big company outside of music. That's why he's able to buy a jet, too. It's a business. It's under his business. Okay, he actually started a whole business just for the jet called Maybach Air. Jay-Z, Diddy. These are people that have jets, okay? So anyways, this guy is begging for attention. Come on, YG. Way better than that. He's, you know, I don't know. YNW Melly seen laughing with his lawyer in court. And then they even sneak a little, look at evil plans and stuff. That's the book they use to mask while she's talking to her client. Oh, what's going on here? Is he smashing his lawyer? Because it seems like something's going on between these two. It seems like they're in love with each other. They've shared a moment. Johnny Depp donates all the money he got from the Amber Heard case to charity. See, it was about him just proving his innocence and keeping his name card straight. You know, he wasn't going to let someone destroy his reputation because things didn't work out. Unfunked is the latest. This guy looks like a real winner right here. Yeah, it looks like 50 Tyson. It looks like 50 Tyson. 50 Tyson. No disrespect to 50 Tyson. But, this guy, Unfunked specifically, is just dumb, bro. I'm sorry. Let's see. Then we talked about this. Lil Wayne is open to mentoring John Morant. He, you know, extended his hand and his number and through Skip Bayless, just in case they want to connect, you know, and you know, just talk through things. Wayne's had his share of problems with the media, stuff like that, and acting out in public and being caught because you're famous. You know, it's different being, you know, so there's that. Juelz Santana has got a song with the baby. Juelz Santana teased so much music and dropped nothing. I'm going to be honest with you. So it's been... this is going to be a harsh take. Hope you're ready. I like Juelz Santana. I always told you I believe he's one of the best to do it. But the motivation to do it isn't there. Okay? The only way he could have came back at this point is dropping singles. He's working on a whole album with a video for every album. I mean, video for every song. Cool. But you should drop them one at a time. It's not like back in the day where it's amazing you did that. Everybody's doing that. It's not unique. He needs to just get hot out here again. I don't even know if it's possible, to be honest with you. People work with him right now because it's Dipset, right? And, you know, that was a big part of shifting the culture. But, I mean, his last album was in 2006. Mixtapes sporadically dropped here and there in the past 10 years, but nothing crazy. Juelz is out of the game. I don't even know if I used to say the game's definitely missing Juelz Santana. I don't think they are anymore. And that's a shame, man, because he's very talented. You know, it's like Drop music and drop video. Stop teasing things. That doesn't work when nobody's missing you. This is just a cold truth. When nobody misses you, nobody cares about teases. You just drop it, and you hope people like it. I'm sure Nicki would be open to doing a song with him, too, if he went at it properly. You know, or just give up and go full Love and Hip Hop like Little Scrappy. Go full Live in Hip Hop. That could work too. And that would work. FBG Duck's mom claims that, I think J. Cole said prayed in the verse. She's like, so that man paid J. Cole $2,500 a word to speak about real FBG Duck, or am I reaching? I think he said prayed in the verse. I don't know. She's just... I understand. I would be mad if I was her too. Lil Durk's out here pretending he's a good boy when really he was a part of a lot of evil. A lot of people are a part of a lot of evil. FBG Duck was part of a lot of evil too. Okay, let's not say he's the most innocent person in the world, but you know, people are dying over nothing. You know, and it is sad, and it's kind of a slap in the face when someone pretends they're a good boy all of a sudden. You know. Fat Joe commends Rick Ross on his car show. I mean, that is amazing. Rick Ross found a way to... I mean, it just looked fun for him. He loves cars. He loves music. And he loves doing crazy stuff on his land. He had a rodeo. He had cars. He found a way to pay for this event where everybody paid an admission fee, vendors. Now, you know, Fat Joe's not calculating... It cost Rick Ross a lot of money to bus everybody. He had to do it right, and he did it right this time. He bussed everybody in. There was no traffic problems. He has to hire security, hire the stage people. You got to hire people to clean up. You got to pay the people to set up the rodeo, people to set up the car show. A lot of people have to get paid. Then you had great prizes. It's almost like, you know, Rick Ross is kind of setting up a blueprint for something that could be taken around to certain areas like Miami. He could do a Miami one. He could do Atlanta one. I'm sure he could do a Memphis one, like places where car culture's doing it in New York wouldn't be that crazy but there's a big car culture in LA or Vegas you could do. New York would be hard. There's too much red tape. But yeah, I'm sure Rick Ross, I think someone said he pulled, like, after calculations, Rick Ross said he pulled out a couple $100,000 from this. He didn't make millions. Millions was probably generated through sponsors and everything. But, you know, it costs a lot of money to throw a show, an event like that. But still, he made, even if he only made 100,000, even if only made 50,000, right? Say he made 50,000 profit. Who cares? He had fun doing things he likes, and it pays for things. Like, he made money doing it. He got paid to do something he loves. That's priceless. This is JordanTower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.